the Melbourne airport for our first leg of the journey where we're going to Bali today. This is our first leg of our journey around the world. After a 2-hour delay and a 6-hour long flight, we have finally arrived in Bali here. So first thing we're going to do now is going to go get a visa on arrival, and then we're going to head and claim our baggage and then head to the hotel. We really need rest right now. So we've paid for our visa on arrival and we've got that. Now we're going to head straight out of these gates behind me. And I think it's a very, very quick process because you don't have to go through these queues in immigration. It's a way better option, I have to say. Try that. This time, we stayed at the 4 Points by Sheraton in Kuta, and the price per night was only 110 Australian dollars. Rather than booking a tour, we decided to hire a motorbike, which costed us around 10 Australian dollars per day. On our first day, we rode half an hour from Kuta to Pandawa, which is a beautiful narrow road that has become a very popular tourist attraction in the recent years. In Bali. After spending a few minutes here, we headed to Pantai Pandawa, which is only a 5-minute ride. This is one of the most beautiful hidden gems in Bali, Pantai Pandawa. This place is amazing, but you're going to pay an entry fee of $3 per person to be able to get here. As you can see, the waters behind me are crystal blue and clear. It has amazing coastline, and also the sculptures are amazing. If you're here in Bali, you should come and try this location. There is a couple of beach clubs along the coastline. That's going to cost you around $100 for 2 people, but that's going to give you some towels, day beds for the day, and also food credit. But if you are on a budget and you don't want to spend around $100, you can always go along this local area and you can find a day bed for 2 people for around 5 Australian dollars, and you can order food and drinks right to your day bed. We're going to go and explore some of those options now. We found a nice restaurant by the beach where we enjoyed a nice Indonesian lunch and a fresh coconut before we headed to our next destination, Uluwatu Temple. Uluwatu Temple is Bali's most iconic sea temple, situated on a cliff about 70 meters above the Indian Ocean. There is an entry fee of 5 Australian dollars per person. Just like any other temple in Bali, you have to dress modestly to enter the temple, and the temple provides a sarong for both men and women if required. The temple area is also home to hundreds of monkeys, which are notorious for snatching visitor sunglasses, mobile phones, and other belongings. These cheeky monkeys stole a woman's earrings and a man's glasses right in front of us, and the temple staff had to trade the food to retrieve these items from these monkeys. The next day, we got onto our bike again and rode to the incredible Melasti beach. It took us around 30 minutes from Kuta to get here, And this has to be my favorite beach in Bali, which has the most beautiful coastline. It is also home to a few beach clubs, and for the budget-conscious travelers, there's also an option to rent a day bed for around 10 Australian dollars per person. Here you can do as much or as little as you want. Either you can relax and just soak in the sun and the view while enjoying a cool, refreshing drink on your day bed, or you can go for a swim or a snorkel in the crystal clear warm waters of Indian Ocean. On day 3, we decided to indulge and book a car with a driver to visit Mount Batur and then a beach club in Canggu in the evening. We visited this beautiful cafe called Fadi Specialty Coffee. This cafe has a beautiful expensive lobby with indoor and outdoor seating and the most amazing and panoramic view of Mount Batur. Here we enjoyed our lunch and admired this beautiful landscape. And then it was time to head to the party capital of Bali, Canggu. Canggu is home to the best and the biggest beach clubs in Bali. We chose to go to Atlas Beach Club, which is the biggest beach club in the world. The beach club is massive, with endless day beds, lush landscape and multiple pools looking onto the beach. They have various shows including traditional Balinese dance show and of course a DJ. We chose to go for a poolside bed, which was around 250 Australian dollars for the bed. That can accommodate up to 6 people and you get pool towels and $250 worth of credit towards your food and drinks. We enjoyed a beautiful sunset while sipping a nice cocktail in the pool. We ended up spending around 400 Australian dollars that night between the two of us, but we had a great time and we would definitely be back. And today we start our 12-day journey island hopping around the Bali Islands. I think it's going to be a great trip because we're going to 4 different islands. We're starting with Lombok, then we're going to go to Gili and Nusa Penida and Lombok Island, and it's going to be 12 days and it is going to be fun and exciting. Come join us while we have fun.